Hey YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. Do you guys get tired of hearing me say that? Because it's like my thing. Like I have to say that whenever I start because I feel like that's my opening. Sometimes I don't do it, I guess. Anyways, I've already been working on this, as you can see. I did my thing on the back. I did it a little differently. I don't know why. I was just told to do it that way, so I did it. So I did their names, and then I put his name first. I put her name over the top, and then I started like in the middle, and I started doing this around it, writing what I wanted, like in a spiral. Sometimes she just has me change it up a little bit. I don't know why. It's just a different way to connect with a different person's energy. I just try to go with the flow when I'm doing these castings. They're never the same. There's always something a little different, and you guys don't always see that. And so I'm going to try to point that out to you a little more often because I think it's important that you guys realize that your spells don't have to be exactly like mine. It's not about it being a recipe and you have to follow every ingredient, kind of sort of thing, you know. So I just go with the flow. I just stay open and I just let Hecate lead me, or she knows the energies, and so she'll guide me. And if it needs to be changed up to reach a different person a different way, then that's what we'll do. But they'll, like the oils are usually the same, or the herbs are usually the same. The binding with the string is usually that kind of stuff. But there's always a little bit of tweaking for different people. So, and that's good. That's awesome. Yeah, let's do it. So I just thought I would mention that to you guys, because a lot of you get caught up on that. I'm putting this oil on his forehead. And this picture, I did the double exposure so that in his head, she will always be. Okay? This is a husband and a wife. And they're currently, having some difficulties. And this is for D and D. Okay? Perfect. I have this one client, and it's not this client, but it's another client. I was just thinking about her because I don't know why, but I thought I already did her spells and I didn't do them. But I really swear I remember doing them. I remember printing up the pictures. I remember writing stuff down about them. I remember commenting on them because of the name. And I can't find any evidence of me doing it. I hate it when that happens, but sometimes that happens when sometimes that happens to me, like when I'm meditating or something like that. Like Hecate will show me how she wants to do it, and then I'll forget. It's kind of like when you have a dream and you forget about it, and then it's happening, and then you're like, deja vu or whatever you call it. It's kind of like that, but only more real. Like, I'm always going, I know I did it. Anyways, I don't know why I got off on that. It just popped into my head. So, and to that client, you know who you are. I apologize. I should have done your curse yesterday, but I wouldn't have been able to start on the other one until Friday, anyways. So I'm trying to decide what would be the best. If I should just do the curse on Saturday and then on Wednesday do the comeback love, probably would be the smartest way to do it. But anyways, I'll talk to you about that later. I was going to try to sneak and do it today, but Hecate is like, no, you shouldn't do that because it's Love Day, and I don't want to do a breakup on Love Day, and I can't do them both on the same day. That's not good. That's not good to do either. So I'm going to, I don't know. I'll work it out. I'll talk to Hecate and see if I have to do anything special for it, to be able to do, like, at least do the curse tomorrow during the daytime or something like that. I think she likes that. Can I do it tomorrow during the daytime, Hecate? For that one person. No. Anyways, we'll see. Alright, so back to this. For D and B. You love her, you need her, you want her, you can't live without her. She's always there for you. You want to always be there for her. You'll be there for her always and forever. You will love her, support her, treat her with respect. You need her. She needs you. Your love will grow and get stronger. You can't stop thinking about her. She's the only one for you. She's the one you want. She's the one you need. She's the one you desire. She's the only one you can think about every day, every hour of the day. When you're eating, when you're sleeping, you dream of her. When you're driving, you think of her. When you're at work, you think of her. She's the only one you think about. She's the only one you want. You want no one else but her. I bind you to her. You are bound to her. You can be with no one else but her. She's the only one for you. I command it, so mote it be. Yeah. So mote it be. It's this way. Alright, there we go. As I tie this knot, I seal your fate. As I tie this knot, I seal your fate. As I tie this knot, your fate is sealed forever and always. It's so pretty. Okay, I've already carved the candle. I haven't done the, you can see the carvings. I'm going to go ahead and pour some of this in there. That spell right there is going crazy. And that spell, honey jar, we need to talk. And the other one we need to talk too. But this one, the last one I just did, it's fine. As I fill your veins with love and desire for You will love her and always love her, and you will love no one else but her. So let it be. Perfect. You love her, you need her, you want her. You want no one else but her. She's the only one for you. You will respect her. You will be obsessed with her. You are obsessed with her. You do respect her. You do love her. You will be with her forever. And there's no one else you would rather be with. She's the only one for you. So mote it be. Woo! Alright. You know, it's weird in here because there's no music, huh? Alright, let's decorate our candle, shall we? That first, the first love spell I did, not the honey jar, but the other one, it's been like sparking and shooting off little fireballs. And you guys never leave your candles unattended because, I mean, it didn't start a fire, but it could have if it wanted to. So, just saying, you're going to do your own spells. Make sure that you always stay with your candles, especially when they're these spell candles that are full of herbs and oils, and you never know what's going to happen with them. They go crazy and do weird things, and that's okay. Just be careful. I just let them do what they do, and I just watch and go, oh, that was nice. Sorry, I think I'm getting tired. I'm getting loopy, you guys. Getting crazy. All right. I'll turn it over. Thank you. So I'm so excited about my prosperity spells that I get to do tomorrow. I love doing prosperity spells. I love doing all magic. I know. It's not fair. I would do it all the time. It's really weird. I keep my prosperity herbs in this copper, and it turned them like a dark color, the herbs. It's really cool. Because, copper is very magical. It's awesome. I love working with copper. I know you guys will be like, that's just science. Magic is just science for the most part. Lid on here. Okay. It's chilly out here. It's making me have a runny nose. It's either that or all these herbs. There's crystals on the edge of this, like selenite. There's some selenite right there. It's so pretty. I love it when I crush up crystals and put it in my herbs. It's so beautiful. Make it all sparkly from the crystals. And the crystals help hold the energy, and you get all the magical elements of the crystals then in your herbs. And so that's also a really good tip for you, fellow witches. I know usually people just put big old chunks in there if they're going to add crystals to it. But I don't. I grind them up. I put them in my big, my big cast iron mortar and pestle, and I just make them like glass or whatever, I'll just find like sand, and then, or strips for the selenite. It always goes in strips, and then it's just beautiful. And then it burns just fine. I don't have a problem burning it. Look how pretty. And I told you who it's for, right? For D&B. Oh, it looks so good. We got rid of our thing. Is what that was telling me is that somebody's watching me. There's a woman watching me. That's what that was telling me. That candle right there. I meditated on it and asked Hecate. And she said that in my future, in my present and in my future, there's a woman watching me. Okay. That's fine, because, I am on YouTube, so I can't really complain about that, or I don't really have a problem with it. It wasn't in the back. There's no drippings in the back, so I don't think it's anything bad. She's just letting me know that it's coming and that somebody's watching me. It's a woman. It's pretty cool. She always tells me with these candles, sometimes she'll tell me with these, but I don't pay a lot of attention to these ones, so usually she'll tell me with my front candles that are on this working altar here. But it doesn't matter because I have so much protection that I just don't care. But it's good to know. It's good to know something's going on, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. They just let you know when stuff's going on. Just like before I went on my trip with that other chick that tried to mess with me, or she did mess with me. She didn't try, she did. But she was messing with me when I was on my trip and I couldn't handle it. Well, Hecate warned me before I left so that I could handle it before I left, so I wouldn't have to think about it while I was on vacation. But I didn't. I was just like, whatever, okay. But on all my candles I had scorpion tails, so I should have read my email and paid closer attention to what was going on. But it's okay. It's all good now. It was all handled and everything's fine. So I'm not going to worry about it anymore. And I'm not worried about it. I was just telling you guys that that's how, a lot of times how she'll tell me, or she'll just tell me. And then I'll just say, okay. But if it's something bad, she'll just deal with it. Like, if it's something like with another witch or something like that, she'll just, she doesn't allow it. Yeah. So that's it, you guys, for the night. And I am going to spend a few, probably 20 minutes working on this candle. That one's done. And the honey jar candle, I don't know what the hell you got going on, sister, but holy moly, that is a no drip candle, and wow, it went crazy, and there's drips all over it. Like, this is what it should look like. It should look like this. I'm going to blow this out so you can see what it should look like. It should look like this. with no drips. See, there's no drips anywhere. Do you see that? Can you see? Okay. And then yours looks like this. I'll show you. Hang on. That is not good. So, I might have to do some divination work on you to find out what's going on with that. It's to the left side, so that tells me that it has to do with him. And, yeah. So, yeah, it has to do with him. And we'll just have to do some divination work to find out what's going on with it. But I'll burn it away and we'll clear it. And I'll burn it away and command it off of your relationship with that candle. I'll remove it. But that doesn't mean it can't just come right back. So we'll have to do some divination work and try to figure out what it is. You might already know. But you got some weird funky shit going on over there. Oh, and now it's going on the other side too. On both sides. So I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's going crazy. Alright guys, I will let you go. I'm going to get the rest of my stuff done, get everything cleaned up. Go in the house, get some sleep for a few hours. It is, what time is it here? It is, it's not going to tell me. Oh, it's 4:04 in the morning. Yeah. Why are you telling me to wave? Well, that's not strange at all. My phone just told me to wave. Like it spelled out wave on the thing for no reason. I don't know. Well, alrighty then. Should I do the parade wave? Woo! Alright guys, I'm done being a goofball. I will see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, peace out. Good night, you guys. Have a sweet night.